wish I could see the world everybody else.
What's up, chat? Welcome back to Positively Honest Podcast, where we keep it absolutely positively honest. You know what I'm saying? So, let's see. Today we're gonna get into how California is running into a big trouble, even though they're recovering right now. Let me go ahead and put the let me go ahead and put the volume up so you guys can hear. That's California. Chaos. Absolutely chaos in California. Look at the cars. Chat. Look at that, chat. Some of you guys don't know that California is actually a man-made state. Like, I mean, it used to be a desert. A lot of you guys don't know that, but you can go ahead, you know what I'm saying? Do your own research, but California used to be a freaking desert, and it still is a desert. You know what I'm saying? The palm trees that you fucking planted there doesn't make it, you know what I'm saying? It's not going to save this desert land, okay? The water has no place to go, to be honest with you. They don't even, the whole state is set up weird. You know what I'm saying? It's like you will hear a lot of mudslides, a lot of, you know what I'm saying, highways can't even be, they're not even functioning. You know what I'm saying? You know why? Because it's an island. It's like not an island, but it's like a desert, chat. It's like a desert where, you know what I'm saying? Like, you will see a lot of fucking, some roads are closed. Look at, I'm going to show you. Look at that. That is a bridge, okay, by the way. And you can't even use that bridge no more. Look at that, chat. That is California. Look at that. Imagine if that was your house. Imagine, chat. You know what I'm saying? Because I know it doesn't rain this much a lot, but when it does, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people die. The whole state goes upside down. It's a lot of chaos. You know what I'm saying? Some part of the country it's snowing, but other parts it's like raining hard. You know what I'm saying? In California, it barely snows. Like some part, maybe little part of California, yeah, you might find a snow there. You know what I'm saying, the mountains and stuff like that, but in California majority it doesn't really snow. It's just heavy rain. Like, I don't think they have this kind of rain in a long time. You know what I'm saying? And as you guys can see, the state cannot handle it. Look at this. Big ass rocks. That is, look, you just driving on the road and a big ass, look at that rock. That is a big ass rock. Not only can it kill you, it can kill multiple people, chat. Look at that again, one more time. Look at it. It's still going. It's not even the same one. Oh my God. That is that's bigger than a car. And look at this. Look at this, chat. Imagine, and yeah, that's a car right there. If you were guessing that, you're right. That is a car right there. So imagine you just driving on the road and all of a sudden your car sinks in this hole. And you'd be like, what? What the fuck? What kind of shit is this? It's California. In case you didn't know, it's California. You always see the beauty side of California, but you never see the ugly side of California. So welcome to the ugly side of California, because the mainstream media are barely like showing you, you know what I'm saying, what really happens in California if it rains hard. Like, what? The rain it's gonna happen regardless, right? It's gonna rain, and then later they're gonna say, oh, it's because of global warming. I'll be like, what? 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 I know it's not funny because a lot of people, like at least 17 to 20 people died. That's what they know so far. But it can also go up because they don't know what's under those water. There's a lot of people under those waters. I'll tell you that for sure. You know what I'm saying? But it's tragedy, chat. It's tragedy because a lot of people don't even know. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, look at the flooding. Look at the flooding, man. Comes into your house. And is that a human, by the way? I don't know. I don't know, man. How do you get that big in California? I don't know. I'm just saying, chat. Look at it, chat. Look at it, chat. That is California. A lot of you guys are outside of the United States. And every time you see California, you see the pretty side. You see, you know what I'm saying? You see like what do you see in the movies? That's not what it is, man. That's not what California is. Look at it, chap. They get a little bit of rain, the whole state shuts down. You know what I'm saying? The whole state shuts down. And America is known for this. Like some other states, if it snows, the whole state's shut down. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'll bring you some other story from another state inside of the United States. But for now, let's go through the California issues, man. With the rain. This is not a hurricane. This is not a winter storm. This is just a rainstorm. If you can even say that. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, the rain stopped for a little bit, but they're gonna get hit again on this weekend. You know what I'm saying? Right now it's on Thursday, so a couple days it's gonna rain again. Now what? Then what? You know what I'm saying? Then what? They have no fucking plan. They just like, oh, we try to rescue people. Please stay at home or evacuate to a higher place. But these people don't have no motherfucking higher like ground to escape. Majority of people, like, all they got is that little house right there. There's no fucking place where you can escape. You're basically fucked. Look these houses, chat. There's probably a tree that fall into that house, and that's how people die for real. Cause you'd be like, how does all this deaths happen? A big ass tree will fucking fall on your house, bro. That's how young children die. That's how old people die. That's how fat people die. Cause you can't really escape. You know what I'm saying? So, and some of them die in the mudslides, like big ass, like I showed you a little bit earlier, big ass rocks. Like if you're just driving on the highway or on the road and a big ass fucking rock that's bigger than your fucking vehicle hits you, do you really think you're gonna survive?
Nope.
Most likely, no.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's a man. Look at this sinking hole. You just driving on the, like, look, that's under a bridge. You just driving, right? And all of a sudden, the road sinks. Yeah, that happens in California. That happens in California, chat. Your whole car sinks while you're just driving on the road trying to go home. You just got off work, you trying to go home. All of a sudden, boom. And you're lucky if you survive. You're so lucky if you survive. Because it looks like they might, oh my God, they were close. They were close. If that little thing didn't hold them, they would probably be going down super fast. Yeah, look at that. Look at that, chat. That is insane. That's a couple days ago. Look how hard it's raining.
say it.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy, man. Yeah, rescue your dog. Typical American. And that's the airport. Look, even the airport, they are having a hard time keeping the water off the airport. What? What? How the fuck you haven't think about that before it happened, man? Look at all of these cars. Holy shit. It really rained. It really rained a lot. You know what I'm saying? But when it rains hard in California, that's when the problems show up in California. Look. A lot of, like, it's unbelievable. Is this California? That's how they rescue you. If they even find you. That's if they even find you. Because sometimes they won't be able to find you, chat. Look at the ocean. Look at the ocean. Damn. Damn. Yeah, how long are you gonna clean that mudslide off the road? How long? Because it's gonna keep, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna keep happening. But shout out to California, man. You know what I'm saying? I hope, yeah, the sun was out yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, they get a little break. You know what I'm saying? So they can clean up. And then this weekend, it's gonna hit again. So I hope they have a better plan. I hope, you know what I'm saying, people are just like, are not like, I hope people find a better shelter. I hope they find a better, you know what I'm saying, I hope they survive through this, man. But that's California. Like, just a little rain can disturb the whole state. You know what I'm saying? Just a little rain. And that's how you know California, it's not, you know what I'm saying, it's not meant for all of this to handle like the rain, this much rain. I don't know what it is. It used to be, like I said, California used to be desert, a desert, okay? Just like Arizona. But that's why you see the mudslides. That's why you see these fucking big ass rocks. That's why you see, you know what I'm saying, like flooding in homes, in streets, in highways, at the airport. Golly. I hope, you know what I'm saying, I hope Californians stay safe, man. Stay safe. But let's get into another story where it's inside the United States, in Minnesota. Air quality is down bad. You can't even see what's in front of you, chat. Look at this. That is Minneapolis, chat. If you even know where that is, that's Minneapolis, Minnesota, man. You know what I'm saying? And they've never seen anything like this since, I think, 2005. The air quality, super low. Poor air quality. Which means if you go outside, you know what I'm saying, you can get irritated eyes. It's not good for your breathing. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, you can feel it from your throat. You know what I'm saying? You can't even breathe if you go outside. And if you have asthma or allergy or some shit like that, it's a no-no. You might end up in a hospital, man. Don't go outside. Just stay inside. You know what I'm saying? And this continues for like 3 to 5 days. You know what I'm saying? Like 2 to 5 days of this. And of course, it's going to come right back. And some of the areas is even super bad. You can't even look. Imagine just walking through that, going to work or doing your shit. You can't even, it's barely visible. Forget about like breathing. You can't even see, you can't breathe, you can't, bro. You know what it's just crazy, bro. A lot of a lot of people are like, oh, you think this is like a climate change? What? Nope.
Nope.
It's a man-made issues, okay? It's man-made problems. Don't blame that on climate change, okay? Just like California. Don't fucking blame that on fucking climate change. Of course, climate change is real, but it's not real in this case, okay? And yeah, this just kind of got my attention. We not seeing a lot of press about this, okay? Because it's super bad. Like, they don't want people to know how bad this is. But now you know. Now you know. Now you absolutely, positively, honestly know this shit, okay? So prepare for your safety, okay? Before you go outside, make sure, you know what I'm saying, you're not breathing toxic air, okay? Or that will fucking affect your health, your lungs, your eyes, you know what I'm saying, your nose. But that's pretty much it for that. And Minnesota Air Quality Index, it says the air quality alert has been extending through 6 p.m. on Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? And of course, it's going to keep extending until it gets better. But the whole majority of the state is actually dealing with that. You know what I'm saying? And it's probably undercounted, underreported. But I would say majority of the states actually going through the same bullshit. But they don't want to admit. I don't know what they get from lying to people. But I don't know. Allegedly, you know what I'm saying? Like, they keep extending this shit. But know your air quality, chat, before you go outside your house. Shit ain't that, you know what I'm saying? Shit ain't that rosy, okay? Shit ain't that cool, man. I know it snows out here, obviously, but I don't think we have ever seen anything like this. Look at the haze. You know what I'm saying? Look at the haze. You can even, without even being there, you can tell how bad the air quality is. It's really down bad. And it says downtown St. Paul is barely visible. It's barely visible. And that's supposed to be a downtown right there. That's a building. That's a tall building. That's a tall building. Tall building. Tall building. And you can barely see that. That's how bad the air quality is. In America, okay? In America. Can you imagine? Outside of the United States, it's even worse. You know what I'm saying? But of course, it's a man-made. So don't let them trick you, chat. And let's get back to New York. A lot of you guys be like, what's going on in New York? So before I actually play this, let me explain this situation. Okay? So as you guys can see, it says nurse strike ends, right? So basically, in the United States, people who have these jobs, like people who actually do what's called essential work, is paid. They're struggling to keep their livelihood. Okay, they're really struggling. These nurses being burned out. They've been working like crazy, long hours, underpaid. You know what I'm saying? Since the pandemic and before the pandemic. You know what I'm saying? So, but these greedy corporations are not paying well these fucking nurses. Like, if you cannot even take care of your nurses, like, how shitty employer are you? And majority of Americans will definitely tell you that majority of these corporations, majority of these jobs are low paying jobs. You can barely you can barely pay your bills. Pay your bills, okay? You can barely pay your bills. And it's like, it's mind boggling. Cause in America, it's like you're supposed to live in a better life. You know what I'm saying? But nah, you're gonna struggle in America, inside America. Yeah, you're gonna continue to struggle And these fucking greedy corporations will lie to the American public. They will not treat you with dignity. They will not treat you with respect. They will fucking abuse you. It's basically slavery. A slavery plantation. That's exactly what it is. 9-to-5 shifts. All these fucking low paying jobs. And even you will see on the new year, they were like, oh, guess what? Now we have a pay increase. Guess what the pay increase is? Probably like fucking 25 cents or 3 cents, 4 cents. And the other hypocrisy that I want to talk about is that how they always talk about the minimum wage. The minimum wage increase. Now it's $15 an hour for bigger companies. And of course, $8 or $7 an hour for small businesses. Do you know $15 an hour is not going to pay your bills? 100%.
Nope.
It will not. You won't able to get by getting paid $15 an hour. Okay? But they want you to struggle. They want you to, you know what I'm saying? They want to keep you in the plantation. It is so fucking annoying. But this is what they call America. Oh, this is the most prosperous. This is the richest country on this planet. Yet, we can't even pay the nurses who keep us alive. We can't even pay the nurses well. You know what I'm saying? Not even well. We can't even give them what they deserve. First of all, we will never be able to pay all of these people what they really worth. But can you pay like a dignity wage where they can get by? Because these people are working long ass hours. You know what I'm saying? Doing some shit that they don't really want to do. Like, what the fuck? Majority of Americans don't fucking like their jobs. They're just forced to. And that's, I will never understand. I will never understand. Because this, like the lies, they will tell you, oh, this is like, oh, the richest country in the world. And they will give fucking Ukraine 50, no, more than that. Almost 100 billion. Almost $100 billion to Ukraine. But not to their own citizens. It is just, it is mind-boggling. Okay? Like, they will fucking give all this money when they need it. Like I don't even know where they get it. Of course, it's the taxpayers' money. Okay? The taxpayers' money, they spend that shit the way they want. For the wars, for all their bullshit. But they can't even pay their nurses. They can't even pay their American citizens. They can't even take care of their own people. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, man. Let's go ahead and play this video.
You're at Mount Sinai are back on the job. The nurses union and hospital management.
You see the lies?
This morning, more than 7,000 nurses staged a 3-day strike before both sides reached a deal. Eyewitness News reporter Janice Yu has details on the new contract and what's next.
The nurses say this really has been a years-long fight. They say they've sounded the alarm about the consequences of understaffing for some time now, but they say this historic contract finally begins to address their concerns.
Nope.
I'm happy.
Nope.
The 3-day-long strike is over, and on Thursday morning, nurses from Mount Sinai, Maine and Montefiore, Bronx returned to their patients.
Oh, God. This
Nope.
is such a great moment.
So these individuals,
Oh my God. That's a slave owner, allegedly. And those behind them are the slaves. All those people that you see are slaves, allegedly. Those people are, in my opinion, slaves.
Stand.
And they're just fighting for decent pay.
Patient safety.
At the center of negotiations was understaffing. Nurses say there are at least 500 open positions at Mount Sinai alone, and ultimately they say it could have dangerous outcomes for the patients.
One of the most difficult areas is the emergency department, where one nurse can have 18, 20 patients.
Now with the staffing ratios included in the contracts, the hospitals could face fines if they don't adhere to them. Officials say it's the first time staffing ratio enforcement has been included in a contract for nurses. Mount Sinai's president says the last few days have been trying, tough on staff at the hospital, but at the end of the day, he says they all want the same thing.
Thank them for really understanding that it's the patient care, it's the quality, it's the safety, that we're all in it together. We share a mission.
The contract also includes a 19% increase in pay over the next 3 years for nurses.
Over the next 3 years?
Will attract more nurses to the hospitals and retain them as well.
Bro, this is wild. It is wild. This is fucking wild. Only 19. What did I tell you, chat? Only 19% increase the next 3 years. This is not just like one time. This is the next 3 fucking years. Oh my god, chat. Oh my god. This is insane, man. I wouldn't accept that shit. Like, I would just quit that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, quite frankly, man, I'd rather be fucking free and homeless than these fucking, like, to be a happy slave. Like, slavery still goes on in America. The inequality continues. The inequality continues. You know what I'm saying? They can't even pay their nurses well. What do you expect? What do you expect? They can't even fucking pay their own nurses. America, man. Welcome to America, man. And then, look at this, chat. Should I talk about this or not? Should I talk about this, chat? As you guys already see, more than a dozen special operations soldiers at the center of a drug trafficking probe. Oh my god.
New World Order.
Oh my god. So you're telling me it wasn't only the Mexicans who were trafficking these drugs from the border? Huh? I thought you guys were just calling Mexicans rapists and drug. Like, it's just unfair. It's just unfair. But now you find special, like the United States special operation soldiers at a central drug trafficking probe. That is bad. That is super bad. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I already knew that. Like, think about this, chat. I'm just gonna say this, and then I'm gonna move on from this story because I don't want to really get suppressed. But I'm gonna say this. Are you telling me the United States government, who got everything that they need to secure the border from the drugs coming in, are letting all these drugs in all the time? Like, how? I always wonder, how the fuck do we have so many drugs pouring in to the United States? But we always say we got the best fucking technology. We got the best forces. We got the best border control. We got best this and that. The best. The number one. USA number one. This and that. And you telling me you can't even secure your own fucking border?
New World Order.
You telling me you can't even secure your own fucking border from drugs coming in that end up killing your youth? You can't. And now we learned that some of the United States Special Forces are what? In the center of. Man, we are fucked.
New World Order.
We are fucked, man. Because I already had suspicions that, you know what I'm saying, these drugs are not just finding their way into the United States. You know what I'm saying? There has to be some cooperations. There has to be some collusions. There has to be some people that working together. But it's whatever, man. That's all I'm going to say about that situation. But stay tuned, because the more coming in with this situation, man, we're going to learn a lot. You know what I'm saying? But now let's talk about some, you know what I'm saying, viral things happening. So this guy who was a viral food eater, dead at 33. I always say this, chat. Be careful what you try to go viral for, okay? Because you might not make it. You might not make it. Your health is more important than going viral, okay? Your health is more important than just getting a couple likes and views and all of that bullshit. Eventually, you will get it if you do it the right way. But a lot of these guys nowadays, they doing it the wrong way. I'm telling you guys. And good example is what tell me what goes viral. Tell me what usually goes viral. The damn shit dances. People just like committing crimes. People doing some dumb shit. You will never see a good fucking thing that, like a good story that goes viral. You will never see it.
Nope.
You only see a badass, like not even funny. One of the worst shit that goes viral. And unfortunately, this guy thought that eating food, you know what I'm saying? Like he never thought that, hey, this might be bad for your health. He never thought of it. And guess what? Because of that, he's dead at 33. 33 years old. That is very young, chat. And there you go. He used to just do some shit like that. That's how you go viral, chat. You want to go viral? Go fucking eat. Go be fat, or go be join the LGBTQ, or just do some damn shit and you're gonna go viral. I don't understand it, but that's the way America's going. Yup. Look how unhealthy that is. Look how unhealthy that shit is. Look how big he was, chat. And a lot of you guys are just like, I don't understand, man. I don't understand. I do not understand. I don't understand how this country, I don't know, man. But the story that I want to really talk about, and shout out to Kanye. A lot of, you know what I'm saying, the media is like, oh, we seen Kanye. We spot Kanye with a new mystery lady. Why the fuck do you give a fuck? You know what I'm saying? I thought you guys were saying, oh, he was missing. And now all of a sudden you guys be like, oh, we spotted Kanye with a new mystery woman. And he was dining. Get the fuck out of here. In the Beverly Hills, look. Oh, they're wondering who that is. Why the fuck do you give a fuck? You know what I'm saying? But the story that I really wanted to talk about, maybe we're going to have to go all the way down because it was yesterday. So bear with me. Of course, that book's out. And let me say one thing about this book, man. The guy was saying, like, who the fuck admits, if you were a soldier and you killed 26 people, why would you admit that? Why would you put that on your book? Why would you put that on your book? Why would you say, oh, when I was a soldier, I killed 26 Talibans? That doesn't make you fucking strong. That doesn't make you a hero. That doesn't make you shit. That just makes you a like someone that's just brags. Piece, like, I'm not, like, that's just, oh my God.
New World Order.
Let me just shout out to Kobe, man. But the story that I want to talk about, damn, it really moved on. What the fuck? That's not the story that I want to talk about right here. Odell Beckham Jr. yelled at annoyed passenger during a plane incident. Police video shows. Well, let's watch this video, chat. It's a little cringe, but We're gonna have to watch and see what really happened to this brother. Okay.
Are you able to get up? Can you get up, please? You okay? Yeah. What's wrong? The airline's called for you, sir. I don't know what it is. You good?
How you doing, bud? No, but you've been unresponsive, but they're trying to get you to come on speed to push
He's
back.
probably on a deep sleep.
This guy was just sleeping, and you know what I'm saying, they don't like young brother who's rich. You know what I'm saying, they won't even leave you alone.
Okay. He looks good to me.
You know how many times you've shaken him to put his seatbelt on and he couldn't respond?
If you don't want him to fly, that's a decision that you guys are going to have to make. That's, you tell the captain, and then we'll get him out. But that's something that you guys got to make.
Multiple times, multiple people. Hey, sir, put your seatbelt on. All we're getting is this.
This is a 5-hour flight.
Yeah, this is 5 hours.
Then that's up to you guys.
Yeah.
Look at that pussy ass. Look at that guy. Oh, this is 5 hours. We gotta go, man. Get this guy out of the. Look at this fucking pussy. You are.
Yeah.
Okay, I get that. He's tired and he's taking stuff. He just responded to know where he's at. He knows where he's at, exactly where he's flying.
And he had pants on when he came on. He doesn't have pants on now.
Look at this fucking guy.
His pants are on.
Well, he had shorts on. Underwear.
He didn't have no pants on. Yo, that guy's a hater, bro. You could tell. You could tell that guy's a hater.
Yeah.
All you can say is just, hey, sir, can you put your seatbelts on after you wake him up? You don't fucking bother him and say, get the fuck out of the plane.
We gotta wait for a supervisor to get here.
It's fine. Make sure as each individual person gets off, just let them know what they're on. That's why we're all deported.
Just get off the plane. Just get off.
You can get off the.
Why the fuck? Who the fuck are you to tell him get off the plane? Who the fuck are you?
Plane. Don't make everybody before you go. Fuck you. Okay.
Yo, they just snitched on him, bro. They just, all these fucking haters. Oh my god. They must hate this guy because of a reason. Like, they must hate this guy because he got money. He's black. Like, what else can they? Let's listen.
How you doing, bud? Rene Garcia, Sergeant with Miami-Dade Police Department. Nice to meet you. Listen, unfortunately, it's not our decision. Listen, apparently you were passed out. They had to wake you up. They had to come back.
I've taken off many times before the plane is taken off. I've fallen asleep. Woke up in the middle of flight. 13-hour flight. Woke up 8 hours into the flight. Asked to walk through any airline. Never had this happen to me. It's embarrassing.
No, I get it's embarrassing, but apparently,
you were terrified by people. Enticing me to get off of the plane. And I did everything to make this happen. I woke up, everyone's looking at me.
We're trying to accommodate you. Okay, pick up your. Listen, we're trying to accommodate you. Listen, what's gonna happen, brother. I want to avoid any embarrassments and any issues. The crew, the captain's the one that makes the final decision. Right now, for whatever reason, they're asking you to leave. They're gonna rebook you on the next flight.
I don't want it.
Okay, well, this is what's gonna happen.
As soon as I get off, you can do whatever you gotta do.
We're gonna have to deplane everybody on this plane, and then you're still gonna get off.
That's fine.
Okay.
What I'm saying is, I would be less a dickhead about what was going to keep saying.
All right, so we're going to have to go through that process. Then we're going to ask you, okay? All right, Macho. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay?
What's your name again?
Sergeant Garcia. Rene Garcia. Okay, bye.
Shout out to Garcia, man. Officer Garcia, man. You're one of the best officer out there. But the rest of these people, just shitty people, man. They just hate that guy. Like, they just hate black people having the money. That's in America. That's the honest truth. If you don't have, even if you got money in America and you're black, you're still the target. regardless how rich you are. Look at Kanye. Look at this guy. Look at Odell Beckham Jr. You're gonna treat, man, it's disgraceful, bro. It's disgraceful. And it's all because of this guy that he will call him ugly and fat. I mean, that's kind of fact. You know what I'm saying? It's not an insult. It's just a fact. You're old, fat, ugly. It's just a fact.
Ain't no way you could look at me. Ever.
Guys, just don't engage with them. Just don't engage.
You gonna wait 40 minutes and I'm gonna be on a private plane home. Yeah, with your fat ass. Yeah, I will. Get your ass off the plane for a second. Yeah, I bet. Enjoy the cheese board on the way home. With your ugly ass. Shit, don't mean nothing to me, bro. Got like fucked up. I'm sorry.
Fact.
Wake me up.
Having them go that way? Yeah, you guys just playing around the galley.
And then a white man go look at me talking about, just get off the plane. Bitch, now you made it my point to not get off the fucking plane.
Like another passenger is telling him to get off the plane. First of all, you shouldn't talk to the guy. Like, who the fuck are you to tell Odell Beckham Jr. to get the fuck off the plane?
Don't slip on that, brother. Don't slip on that. It ain't worth it, bro. That ain't worth it.
I've never experienced this in my life, bro. So I'm sorry.
Whatever you do, say.
Shout out to TMC, man. Even though I don't like TMC. Fuck yeah. No, shout out to them. Fuck yeah, man. Y'all take advantage of black trauma. They always take advantage of black people, bro. These motherfuckers. And they act like they're reporting the news. You ain't reporting shit. You just, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, though, man. That's pretty much it for me, chat. You know what I'm saying? Please hit the like button and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Because I really need y'all to subscribe, man. You know what I'm saying? And I hope you hit that like button. Until next time, my friends. Peace.